We're in my kitchen today and we're about to throw it down and have some fun. While I answer questions, I will be preparing my perfect Caesar salad, which you guys can find in my new cookbook, Lawless Cuisine, Inspiring the World One Plate at a Time.
How long have you been cooking?
So I've been cooking professionally for about 6 years, but since I was a child, I can remember growing up alongside my grandmother and I haven't stopped cooking since.
And how are you feeling these days?
I'm great. I'm busy and blessed and I love what I do.
And what inspired you to become a chef?
Since I was a little kid, I grew up watching Iron Chef, Choose That Lady, Julie Child, and I always saw myself on television or competing on a cooking show because just my competitive nature. I like competing and just showing the world what I'm capable of and sharing my food with everyone.
What do you consider your powered uniform that makes you feel bulletproof no matter what?
Well, that's an easy question. I mean, ChefUniforms, of course. It fits my personality. I love everything about it. The shoes, the pants, it's 100% comfortable, easy to work in. And again, I look cute while I'm doing it.
And do you prefer a hat, a headband, bandana, good old ponytail in the kitchen?
Today I wanted to dress up a little cuter for you guys, but I would usually wear my hair up in a bun, so.
Apron or no apron?
Definitely apron. I don't like getting my coat dirty. I don't want to dry clean it all the time, so I would definitely say apron.
And your go-to kitchen tool?
Of course, my knife, my chef's knife.
Best cooking tip you've ever given?
Best cooking tip, I'd say use fresh ingredients over, dry ingredients or canned ingredients. That fresh, vibrant, crisp of that produce that you're using or those herbs is really going to take that dish over the top.
You published your own cookbook. How did you decide to write one?
Well, I've been writing it for about 3 years. I have so many recipes. I grew up, learning things from my grandmother, my mother, and I've incorporated new recipes over my years with my family. And I thought, what better than to share it with the world? That is my goal, that's my passion, is to inspire people through my food, one plate at a time.
And what is your favorite recipe in your cookbook?
Ooh, there's so many. I can't even tell you. One of my favorite recipes, honestly, which I eat probably a couple days a week, is my Caesar salad, which I'm making today. I love Caesar salad. It's definitely my favorite.
And can we expect another one on the way?
I'm actually working on my next cookbook, Lawless Cuisine, Fashionably Food. I'm really excited about this book, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It's going to be next year, 2021, and I'm really excited to share it with you all.
Do you face any struggles being a woman in the food industry?
Oh, most definitely. It is a male-dominated industry, so it is much harder being a woman. But once you get to know me, I'm a badass in the kitchen. I throw it down. I can cook amazing food, and it just takes years of hard work and dedication to finally get the respect that you deserve. And I finally have. But what I would say to other women is don't give up. Work hard and believe in your craft and your passion, and you'll get the respect.
You recently competed on the Food Network and won the show. Congrats.
Thank you.
Any tips for chefs looking to compete on TV?
It's definitely nerve-wracking, so you need to be prepared. And, it's very competitive, so, bring your A game. Don't back down. Don't take from anybody and be yourself. Let your personality come through.
In all of your competitive cooking history, have you gotten a chance to cook for one of your culinary icons?
I have. I've cooked for Gordon Ramsay. I've cooked for Ramon Sanchez. I've cooked for so many different chefs, athletes, celebrities. So I've had an amazing career and very, very blessed.
What are your non-cooking hobbies, like traveling, exercising, shopping?
My non-cooking hobbies include eating, and more eating. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely, I love shopping. I'm a girly girl. I love pink. I love riding horses. I ride motorcycles. I love camping, fishing. We go hiking all the time. So a lot of outdoor activities, and of course, more eating out.
If you could travel to any country to eat, where would you go?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. I would definitely say Europe. I have not been to Italy, so I would love to go to Italy. I love cheese and wine. I love Spain, but I think somewhere in Asia definitely is my number one pick.
What's the strangest food you've ever eaten?
Oh gosh, I have a big list of strange foods. I've had eyeballs, I've had brains, I've had intestine, bugs, tongue, you name it, I've eaten it. I always tell people I'll try things twice. The first time I may not like it, the second time I know for sure.
One ingredient in your fridge or pantry that is always there, something you can't live without.
Hot sauce. I'm a hot sauce freak. I have more hot sauce in my fridge probably than anyone. I would definitely say hot sauce for sure.
Can you speak any other languages?
I actually speak a little bit of Portuguese. I speak a little Farsi, a little bit of Japanese. I can say like 1 through 10, hello, goodbye, just the basic stuff. And of course the bad words.
What food is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, chocolate. Chocolate. I love chocolate cake, chocolate truffles, chocolate mousse, chocolate brownies. Definitely chocolate, 100%.
Why is it important to look good while you're cooking?
Because when we look good, we feel good. So wearing my chef uniforms, I feel feminine. It hugs me in all the right places. It's got a tie in the back. It's got bright, vibrant colors, so I stand out from the rest, and I just love it, you know? I feel like a professional chef. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen today, guys. I had so much fun answering those questions, and I hope you chefs and food lovers enjoy it too. And a special thanks to my Chef Uniforms family. I am beyond excited to be one of their ambassadors. Look out for me on their page at Chef Uniforms, and be sure to follow me on my journey at Chef_Lawless. I had an amazing time today, guys. I hope you stay blessed. I'm gonna eat my salad here. Have a great day.